Hi, this is Dr. Gleason coming to you again today from the Gleason Center. I want to talk to you about Parkinson's and specifically a typical case. Parkinsonism is a neurodegenerative condition that has a wide range of manifestations. Some people only have a mild tremor, whereas other people have trouble even walking and talking. We think that all people with Parkinson's have their own set of factors that they bring to the table that causes their neurodegeneration. We tend to look at toxicities and deficiencies. Basically, are they getting some stuff they shouldn't have? And are they getting everything that they need? So we take a deep dive in looking at their gut health and looking for toxicity. A couple typical cases that we've seen in the last year. One, a sudden onset woman when she stayed home with the COVID quarantines. She got to where she'd get halfway to the mailbox and she couldn't even find her way back, or she would stop. In testing, we determined that she had mold exposure, toxic mold exposure from her house. And in addition to treating her deficiencies and doing laser treatments on her brain, we had to figure out where the mold in her house was coming from. And it happened to come from books. Her husband was an author and he had these 200-year-old books, and that's where the mold was coming from. So part of the treatment was detoxing her from the mold toxins, in addition to he had to get rid of his book. Another example is a fellow who had lead poisoning, and he had worked in a foundry and he'd poured brass, which is like 10% lead. And every year, the EPA would come and test his blood, and they never found the lead. Well, when we do our testing, we give you a chelator, a challenge, that brings it out of storage. So when we ran our tests, he was full of lead. Part of his treatment, in addition to the lasers on the brain and nutrient repletion, was to detoxify him from the lead. These Parkinsonism cases all have their own set of problems that they bring to the cause. And so it's our job to figure out the causes, get rid of them, and then reprogram the brain with the laser. If you or anyone has Parkinson's, give us a call. And if you found this video helpful, subscribe and recommend it to your friends. Thank you.